my trap phone ringing. Hey yo, I'm really modest, but let's be honest, your boy the hottest. The flow is on God level, I'm sleeping with a goddess. Trust the process, we made it out the projects. My niggas made them pie stretch, legends with the Pyrex. When you live in a lie, the truth is hard to digest. For some, a everyday struggle, that's word to complex.
And Shakur, right at home.
Yes, sir.
About to get a little up close and personal with my guy. Behind the beats, behind the bars.
Get something like, you know what I mean? You on the east side. Aaron Shakur, man, you know what I'm saying? UFO vibes. Shakur world. Hey Shakur, straight raw, nigga, that's a fact. No fear, I go anywhere in the debt.
Can you speak on exactly how you got the name Aaron Shakur?
How I got the name Shakur? Yeah, I used to go by a different rap name. Like a lot of niggas in the street, they know me as Cass. You know what I'm saying? So I was going by Cass at one point in time when I was rapping.
They say behind every great man is a pack of haters. I see you niggas in my rear view. Let's go.
These niggas hating on me, but I just brush my shoulders off. Yeah. These niggas hating on me, but I just brush my shoulders off.
At a point in my life when I was making certain changes in my life, you know what I'm saying, dietary changes, just going through an evolution, I decided to change my rap name and shit. And so the name I chose was Aaron Shakur. Aaron being my first name, you know what I'm saying? Legally, my mom named me Aaron. You know, that got biblical ties and shit like that. And so I chose the name Shakur strictly for the strength of the name. Like I feel like, especially in America, you know, that shit strike fear when you mention that name Shakur, man. And so I wanted to not only pay respect to the big homie Tupac, Free Mutulu, rest in peace to Afeni, and shout out to Asada, man, over there in Cuba. I feel like I'm carrying on the legacy in some small way. Like, in no way, shape, form, I'm trying to compare myself to Tupac, but he dead and gone, you know what I'm saying? He ain't had no children. You dig what I'm saying? So I feel like somebody gotta keep that name going, and why not be me? American made, turned us into niggas from slaves, but we the gods. You know what I mean? I definitely believe this hip hop shit. This hip hop shit is, to me, it's more than just music. It's like a way of life. Motherfucking fashion, it's the lingo, the slang, the motherfucking music, everything, man. It's like a melting pot of everything. And I feel like being an 80s baby, I was born in 85. And so I was born in the crack era. And I was raised in the 90s, which is considered the golden era of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So I come from a rich motherfucking soil. I cock the strap back and let freedom ring. I'm Django when it can't go. Trespassing where they said we can't go. My life is like a movie, nigga. Fandango.
How long you been creating music, like as an amateur? Meaning like, you know, before this whole streaming thing came along, and how long have you been creating music as far as professionally, as far as getting paid for it?
On the amateur side, I started when I was probably like, I want to say maybe 14, 15. I was young as shit, you know what I'm saying? I went by a whole nother rap name then. I ain't gonna go into that, but you know what I'm saying? I was doing my shit, you know what I mean? I was heavy on the battle culture back then, you know what I'm saying? So I started off my rap career as a battle rapper. And then it progressed into me writing songs, you know what I'm saying? I used to also write poetry, you know what I'm saying, as a young bull, so all that shit developed my craft as a youngin'. Fast forward, I would say I've been doing this shit on a professional level where we getting paid for this shit probably since maybe like 2018, 2019. You know what I'm saying? I dropped my first project, The Process, and that shit did pretty good, you know what I'm saying? And since then I just been rolling. I mean, y'all can check my work on all the streaming platforms. You know what I'm saying? Check my work on all the streaming platforms. I dropped probably like 3-4 projects last year. Going crazy, you know what I mean? This year, I dropped at least 2 so far, and I'm planning on dropping 2 more, so. just putting that work in, man.
Listen, if Martin had a dream, I had a vision. Fuck politicians and do for self, nigga, that's how we living.
Your musical influences, like as far as, you know, who do you pull from? Like as far as, you know, maybe when you create or when you listen to a certain artist, you be like, you know what? I want to make a song like this.
Okay. Definitely Tupac. I'm gonna say his name off the bat, like I said, because I'm paying respect to the whole Shakur family and that bloodline. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta say Tupac off the rip. To me, his songs was not only motivational, they was educational, and they was gangster. Like, you know what I mean? Tupac to me embodied the artist that can do everything. And so I try to pattern myself in that likeness for that. You know what I mean? I would like to say I'm versatile and I can do everything, and I do it well. So I would say Tupac. On the MC side, I would definitely say niggas like Jay-Z. Jay-Z wordplay, his business savvy, his swag, his ability to tell stories through rhyme, double, triple entendres. You know what I mean? Like Jay-Z is one of them niggas to me. Definitely influenced me. Jada Kiss, shout out to Jada, man. Top 5 dead or alive, you know what I mean? He another nigga that just his raw talent and his ability to put words together, the way he sit in pockets on certain flows, the way, you know what I mean? Even his voice. You get a lot of credit for his voice, which he can't really control his voice, but his voice is just captivating. His breathing. You know what I'm saying? When he's spitting his raps, like you gotta have breath control and shit like that. So he definitely was a big influence on me. Who else? DMX, R.I.P. DMX. I can remember vividly listening to It's Dark and Hell Is Hot and just being like, damn, like this nigga. Before X came through, niggas ain't never seen nobody like X. Like he was a different individual, man. So I would definitely say niggas like X, even 50. 50 Cent to me is a nigga that's, you know, he underrated on the rap tip, but 50 get busy, man. Like 50 was under Jam Master Jay, learning the game, learning how to write songs, learning how to form his bars. Like, so structurally, sound wise, 50 got it, man. Like a lot of niggas don't give 50 his credit. 50 is a hit maker, man. He's a song creator, and on top of that, like I said, like with Jay, he got business savvy, he got the swag. You know what I mean? He got the image, he had everything. So these is just a handful of people. I mean, I could talk about rap all day, but these is a handful of people that definitely influenced me, motivated me, molded me, you know what I'm saying?
2020, my third eye. I got you niggas in the bird's eye view. Elevated position, your brain's blue.
Rap lottery. And you had your choice of, you know, your first 3 draft picks of who you would collab with on the song. Who would you want to work with in the future?
Damn. Top 3?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give y'all my top 3, and then I'm gonna give y'all my realistic 3.
Okay.
Top 3 ain't really that realistic right now. And I deal in reality, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say Jay-Z.
Okay.
What's the odds of me getting the J verse right now? I would love to hold Hov, man. Holla at me, Hov. Stop playing, man.
All right.
Niggas in Camden fuck with you, man. I would say Hov. I would say Nas. And I would say number 3, Kendrick Lamar. Fuck y'all up with that one. Those are my top 3 unrealistic features right now. Let me give y'all some realistic joints right now. I would want to feature right now with Benny the Butcher. My boy on a fucking crazy tear right now. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the type music he make and the type music I make, that shit fall right in line. So that would be easy to make happen. I would definitely love to do something with the OG Jada Kiss. Jada Kiss is one of them niggas who I know from experience don't have a problem reaching back and doing records with niggas that don't have the buzz that he got. You know what I'm saying? So he one of them niggas that if the bread right, if the song right, if the vibe right, Kiss might do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that, you know, that's foreseeable in the near future, man. My boy Kiss, man. And Kiss be coming to Camden, man. Shout out to Shout out to D Block, man. The whole motherfucking locks. Kiss be in the city, man. So that's number 2. Number 3, shout out my boy Leak Moss from Philly, man. AR Ad brother, man. He a dope spitter, man. I had jumped in one of his challenges recently. He had a rap challenge going on the gram and shit. I jumped on that shit, burnt it down, and them niggas shouted me out on they live. So shout out to Leak Moss, shout out to Rock. I think that's foreseeable too, man. I could do some shit with Leak in the near future. He got some hard shit, you know what I mean? I feel like that'd be a good look, man.